time for Tuli Kupferberg, and that was Dr. Aaron A. Moss, DDS, PhD. Now, Toodles, how are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Okay. How are you?
No, England.
8.
Can we focus in on the top?
I doubt it.
Starts with a quotation from Mike, my Mike.
Mike, oh, Mike the Mike.
Gotta be Mike.
Mr. Mike, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I was like,
No, it's my fault.
I was looking at them and wondering why were they yelling at me. It was because of that.
Virginia Woolf's quote, if truth is not to be found among the shelves of the British Museum, then where is truth? Okay. And how about here? That's a Doré. We're getting a nice tint there. Doré print.
Very cool, man.
People living under the bridges of London. You know what, who was it? Anatole France said, the law and its majesty forbids both the poor and the rich from sleeping under the bridges of Paris.
That's perfectly fair.
Why?
I'm going to do, well, it's against the law. You wouldn't want to break the law.
Oh, well, if that's the only reason.
Dominic Bain in the 50s wrote a song called The Patriot Game. It was about two Irish young men.
Get this down.
Two Irish young men who had been shot to death, members of the IRA. They were 16 and 17. I don't know about the ethics of having young boys do it. Brendan Bain himself went to prison when he was 16 for carrying bombs into Manchester. And the song, Dominic Bain, it's a very fine song up to a point. In the last stanza, he regrets the fact that the IRA people weren't allowed to shoot their own traitors. It wasn't a very pleasant song, but it was poetical. So I'm doing the tune is the same as With God on Our Side that Dylan used. It's an old Irish tune.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. This is the Jewish version. That's a serious song, so don't laugh. My name is Jack Levy from East New York. When I was a young lad, I heard a lot of men talk. They talked about redemption. They talked about God. And spoiling young Israel by sparing the rod. I went to yeshiva, the rabbis were fine. They taught us good ethics, they mulled the fine wine of wisdom and glory and righteous behavior and kindness to all folks awaiting their Savior. We young grew impatient, we wanted it now. I flew out to Israel, kibbutz and the plow. But then I was drafted, sure not the only one, and sent to the killing fields of old Lebanon. I saw rocket-blasted cities, I saw ravaged orange farms. I saw women and children dead by our arms.